Hello, today we're going to do a quick run through of a server playing the game Auction with 3 concurrent clients. With the server up and running on 339, leaderboard already has 3 scores from previous games who have been playing and testing. Let's go ahead and set, I've actually used that. I'm going to try and use some new names. Let's see, Max. Oh no, Max is already taken. Let's try and up here, it displays this before it actually authenticates the name, so it doesn't actually show the name. Maybe I'll change that if I get to it. Let's see a quick leaderboard. This is our current rankings, as you can see. So we're going to join game, receive join, join game, and join game. Now let's see, I'm just gonna bid the minimums on, actually I'm gonna bid 20 each time. That's probably not a terrible strategy, right? Let's see. Oof, that was not the strategy. Bot Eve just beat me. Oh, I should probably have pointed out the bots. Dana and Eve. Henry and Alice, as you can see, they're all different. Bob and Dana. So they're all playing their own separate games. Let's say this player, actually, let's finish this game real quick. All right, let's see. This player quits naturally and remove player Carson. And then this player just disconnects. They remove player Kara, so it is properly handling removing players in both. And then this one, actually, let's view leaderboard again and see. Here we can see the new people have all been added, including these games. If we, excuse me, if we cancel this and get out of there, restart the server, restart the client, view the leaderboard, they're all still present. All right, now we're going to do a quick code review. This is of the server. So the main difference is we're using a synchronized set for the player names. We want to make sure that we have sequential access and not concurrent access, because modification could cause problems. We're also using an executor service for a pool of threads. We're going to be pulling off that, excuse me. Down here you can see we're using the threads. We're going to invoke handle client, which is right down here, to handle each of the new incoming connections. Handle client is the main code that's running. Let's see, we're supposed to go through join, bid, and game over. All right. Join right here, we have just the validation with the player's name. Then we go down here and we set the player state, and then we build a proto response with all the stuff from the protocol. That one's pretty self-explanatory. Bid is where most of the work actually happens. There's a little bit of validation up here, but most of the validation I kind of offloaded to this little helper. It'll return a string if there's an error, and if there's not an error, then it'll keep going through here. If it's not null, it'll trigger the error here. That's probably a long-winded way to say it, whatever. All right, so we have the bots deciding and a little bit of extra verification that they won't bid more than they have. So this is the bids here. We want the player to be the priority, so the player is set as the winner, and then he's overridden. He or she is overridden if the winning bid is actually with someone else. Excuse me, I'm sorry about this. We're going to award items to the winner, very self-explanatory. We're going to do a bid result and a bid response here. Then we're going to check if there is a next item to go. If there is a next, then we're going to send those responses and be good to go. If not, we're going to write out the response. We're basically going to say what just happened, and then we're going to immediately send out the game over, which sends people back to their menus. The game over code is actually down here. So this is the build game over and record code. It builds the responses, basically tells everyone the final stats of the game, and then it goes and picks the winner and puts them on the leaderboard, which you get here. So you can send the game results with everything. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much copy paste from most of the other messages. All right, let's see. Complete this one full game. Show leaderboard. Perfect. I think that's everything. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.